Slow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, flawless life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Right back to Hubbard. Ooh, with a juke. And yet again, touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Tershawn Wharton. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Panther touchdown.
CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Silver, ready?
Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
They go play action. Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Young will set to throw.
He'll dump this one off to Hubbard.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
He'll buy some time right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Now Narveson for the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Next to score, Panthers 21, Eagles nothing.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a pickup of 3.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And an Eagles.
Slot man moves right. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now Hurts going to move him around.
63. At the 38-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 38 yards.
And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw, Young.
Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Sanders, the tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Young.
Checks this down to Hubbard. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Young. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Narbison now for the extra point.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
No touch. Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
73.
After the sack on first down, Hurts airing it out deep for Smith. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he stopped immediately there. Zach Bond there on the tackle. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated.
both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down. To throw, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Now Narbison for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now, as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Eagles 14.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
That's good for an Eagles.
Now a turn and a give to Barkley. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39.
Throwing is Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
63. Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver. Delta.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Following the interception, Young is going to go for a big play downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. his third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Narveson now for the extra point.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
73. 73.
First down.
Slow Silver, ready?
Back to throw again.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Hurts.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
In motion, the tight end.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Young will set to throw.
Open man down the field. That's Ligon. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Left side here to Sanders. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down.
After 60. Here we go.
They go play action. Young. That is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air once more, Young.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now Narveson for the PAT.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Panthers 49, Eagles 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at about the 32. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
Powering forward.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Young. This will be caught just inside the 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. On the handoff, it's Hubbard.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now here's Young. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Narveson now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
This will be caught once again by Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Great. Alpha. Hey, easy. 63, bad.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Hurts fumbles it.
And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Young here to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. And the kick is good, but obviously it won't matter as they're going to go down in defeat here. This one's over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last.
Yeah.